Hi everyone, it's Friday, it's Assembly Day, it's time to celebrate wonderful achievement, great success, and just all-round brilliantness. So, we're going to start with Year 3. In Kilmer, Brodie Nicholson Gash for coping really well whilst missing a classmate and for amazing maths. Well done, Brodie. And Felicity Bellum for amazing maths using the formal method of addition and collaborating well to help others with their learning. That's really impressive. In Bearer, we've got Robert Lacey for a superstar attitude towards your learning and really impressing me with your perseverance in maths this week. Well done. And Tilly Potter for using great independence in your learning this week. Well done, Tilly. In Trebortha, we've got Amelia Payne for her excellent resilience this week and demonstrating an outstanding attitude to her learning. What a star you are. That's what Miss Hendy says. Well done, Amelia. And Dylan White for his super perseverance with his presentation this week, especially with his layout of the formal written method in maths. Well done, Dylan. We haven't got any awards for Tregarrick, so I'm going to come up with them later. Now, I was really impressed. When I look down Year 3, I can see collaboration from Felicity, perseverance from Robert, independence from Tilly, resilience from Amelia, and perseverance from Dylan. What brilliant learning attitudes for Year 3. So well done, Year 3. You are going to get a day late firework. Here we go. Well done, Year 3. Brilliant. Okay, we're going to move on to Mathletics. So, Mathletics. In Year 3 is Dylan White. Year 4 is Chelsea Marie Kelly Smith. Well done. Year 5 is Max Domsel. And Year 6 is Callum Feely. Well done, Callum. Doing it for the Mr. Eminem Maths group. Woo! And a class of Tregarrick again, Mrs. Sales says. So I reckon Tregarrick must be pretty awesome in terms of Mathletics. And then other maths stuff. Mrs. Sales Year 4 Maths is Jack Clements for being keen to learn and improve listening. And Mrs. Sales Year 6 Maths is Lewis Nobes for excellent participation in lessons and for improved productivity. My maths group, I'm going to give it to Joseph Rushton for improved concentration and fabulous productivity with fractions. Well done, really, really good. Okay, there's no reading challenge this week. That'll be next week because we always take a kind of a week backwards. So, what shall we do next? Let's pull out a ticket, shall we? Let's do a behaviour ticket. So, still not many in here. I don't know if they've been given out very regularly. But, oh, this is nice. It's a Year 3. I like giving it Year 3 because they're new. And I like giving new things. So, it's Bobby and Tregarrick. Well done, Bobby. And I think Mr. Davey will now do something like Bobby the Bobster, Bobbity, the Bobster. I think. Something like that. I don't know. But Bobby, awesome. Great behaviour, well done you. And do you know what he said to me yesterday? Bobby Norman said to me yesterday, he deserves a book. He said, Mr. Hamlin, I love Carbeal. Woo! Well done, Bobby. Great to hear. Okay, what was that? That was a behaviour ticket. Well done. Let's do best class attendance. So, best class attendance, I haven't got to do a Mexican wave. There's no 100%. However, 98.7 is Kilmer and Foy. So well done, Kilmer and Foy. You still get 5 minutes extra play for being best attendance, so well done you. Let's do some out-of-school achievements. Now, we've got some pretty awesome footballers. Now, stay there. Let me show you this, because this is awesome. I meant to get this ready earlier, but never mind. It gets me up and about. This is Harley Fulls. Harley Full. Look at that, look. It says, Torpoint Athletic Junior Football Club, under 7s, most improved player. Well done, Harley. You should be well chuffed for that, and I know you are, because you said, don't drop it, Mr. Hamlin, because it'll break. And I didn't drop it, and it hasn't broken, so well done. So well done, Harley. And then Ewan Jones from Bearer. Brilliant footballing. Well done, you. And Finley Gillard. I know that you were on Spotlight last night. Very impressive. Basically, because they were interviewing people about sort of how COVID is affecting people, and you were interviewed and playing football as well. So well done, you three. Brilliant. Okay, badges. If you've received a silver badge this week, I would like you to stand up. And your class are going to do this. Woo! Well done, silver badges. Sit down. I would like bronze badges to stand up. And your class are going to do this. Yip, 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 yip. Well done, bronze badges. Awesome. So, keep it up. I'm waiting for the first gold badge. First gold badge before half term, please. Well done, everybody. It's really, really good. Okay, let's do another year group. Let's do Year 4. So, Year 4 in Foy, Alfie Hill, for being such a superstar and having an amazing positive attitude to all of his learning this week. Keep it up. Yes, Alfie! Lovely to hear that. And Phoenix Warren for being a times table rockstar legend, earning over 2,000 points in our Year 4 battle. Wow, Phoenix. I'm going to come down and I'm going to battle you at some point at times tables because I love seeing really quick times tables. In Ottery, Lawrence Patton for his amazing resilience and positive attitude this week. Lawrence has also been so kind and caring to other children in the class. Great job, Lawrence. What a lovely comment, Mr. Patton. I'm very proud of you. And Lacey Grace Halliday for having a wonderful week back after half term and for showing excellent enthusiasm for the new topic. Well done, Ottery. Great comments. In Liner, we've got Jacob Cotter for a stunning attitude to learning and aiming high in every lesson. Jacob is awesome at taking on a challenge. I love to hear that. Well done, Jacob. And Paul Knott for amazing science knowledge in our topic so far and being a great role model in our rugby lesson. I know you are a very, very keen rugby player. So well done, Paul. And then in Tamar, we got William for a super week, thinking cleverly about how and why electrical appliances work and always giving 100% to his learning. Well done. And Billy Bowden for being fully involved in all lessons, contributing clever answers, particularly in science and maths, and being very resilient to overcome any problems. Wow, Year 4. Those comments are rather impressive. Well done, you. You're getting my favourite one. You're getting a shark. Well done, Year 4. Really, really lovely. Now, my cultural capital this week, best of what's been thought and said. This is going to be the best of what's been wrapped, basically. Not wrapped as in Christmas wrapping, because that would be silly. I can't just show you a present. I'm actually quoting, bizarrely, I'm quoting Eminem. Now, Eminem, some of his songs, not suitable. Some of his songs are very inspirational, really inspirational. And I'm actually quite an Eminem fan. You wouldn't think, would you? You wouldn't think that I'm a rap superstar, but actually, I am. And Eminem wrote a song called Lose Yourself, one of my favourite songs. I love it, absolutely love it. It's in one of my favourite films as well. And basically, his line is, you only get one shot, do not miss your chance, the opportunity comes once in a lifetime. And I love that, because it's basically saying you've got to take it with both hands, whatever you're offered, grab it and do it and have a go, because actually that opportunity might never arise again. So there's your quote. You only get one shot, do not miss your chance, this opportunity comes once in a lifetime. Okay, so Eminem, brilliant lyricist. He's like the modern day Shakespeare with his rhyming and he's almost rapping a sonnet. I mean, he's just awesome. He's so clever. But actually, some of his lyrics are just so clever. And actually, this was how apt for everybody in the school to say, if you get an opportunity to do something, whether it's to be kind to somebody, whether it's to just experience something new, whether it's something as simple as try a bit of curry that you've never had before in the kitchen, and they say, go on, give it a go. Take the opportunity, because actually you might love it. So, thanks, Eminem. I say I'll perhaps give you a rap next time, one of my favourite raps. I'll probably rap next assembly, maybe not this time, but well done, brilliant. Okay, we are going for... Let's go for the school message. Now, the school message this week is linked a little bit to behaviour, because the school message is all about low-level disruption. Now, you might have heard your teacher say it. They might not have said it. Doesn't matter. But effectively, low-level disruption is not children being really naughty. It's not children really kind of being unkind or anything like that, although it can be. Low-level disruption is just niggly little behaviour. Tapping somebody on the shoulder, talking while the teacher's talking, making noises when you shouldn't be and you've been asked not to, tapping a ruler on a table, flicking rubbers across the room. And actually, low-level disruption, although it's called low-level, it can actually be extremely disruptive. So I'm going to ask your teachers next week, they are going to make a note of anyone, in behaviour books if necessary, who persistently disrupt the learning of others with this low-level disruption. And that's my biggest bugbear. That's my biggest issue with it, is that if you don't want to learn, tell your teacher, you come up and spend the afternoon with me and you can just sit and be bored. But actually, the large majority of children in your class, if not all of them, they want to learn. So actually, if you're making noises, or if you're shouting out, or if you're disrupting the teaching in any way, those other people, those friends of yours, the people that supposedly you respect, they can't learn. So we are on a mission. We're on a mission to get rid of that low-level disruption. Cut it out. None. Zip. Zilch. None. Because if we get rid of that, everybody can learn. All right, so no low-level disruption. Okay, nice. Right, let's go to year 6. Year 6, starting with Godreevy. Sophie Crago, outstanding absorption in lessons, really helpful in the classroom too. Well done, Sophie. And Lewis Nobes. Lewis, what a week you've had. It often falls like this, doesn't it? Numerous people nominating. So well done, Lewis. Fantastic concentration in English, super tag rugby skills in PE. Well done. In Lizard, we've got Harvey Elliott for a really positive attitude towards boosters this week. That's nice to hear. And Phoebe Peters for an amazing attitude in every lesson this week. She was even a superstar in bench ball. I couldn't be happier. That's what Mr. Long has said. Nice comment. Well done, Phoebe. And for Trevose, and Miss Owner said this was so difficult to choose this week. A fantastic first week back from Trevose. Amber Bonser for demonstrating amazing coaching skills during our PE sessions. You would be a great teacher. Well done, Amber. There you go. There's your aspiration. You've got to be a PE teacher when you're older. And Michaela Gillard for always being polite, pleasant and productive. Well done, Michaela. The 3 Ps, I like it. Polite, pleasant and productive. Brilliant. And Pendine, Isabella Gordon for dedication to all aspects of school life. Wonderful effort. Wow. A short comment, but what a big comment. Dedication to all aspects of school life. Well done, Isabella. And Leighton Milros for settling into Pendine so well and already being a really great member of our team. Nice comments. Well done, Year 6. And do you know what? And obviously this applies to Year 5 as well, because some of you were doing this. I'm so proud of those children that are coming in for the boosters either early or staying late, because, you know, you've got a full-on day as it is, but to be doing that sort of stuff as well, very proud. Well done, you guys. Brilliant. Okay. We are going to give you, you're going to get a Batman. You're going to get a Batman just for being simply awesome, Year 6. So, awesome. Well done, Year 6. Brilliant. Right, where should we go next? Shall we do team points? Let's do team points. So, team points. Now, it's quite a nice start because it's quite close. So, in 4th place this week is Balmoral with 35. Last half term's champions. In 3rd place with 36 points is Killarney. And in joint first, is Carnarvon and Windsor with 40 points. So well done. Really nice to hear. Okay. I just want to quickly talk. I don't want to because it's a bit dull and I'm fed up of talking about it. But I want to talk about coronavirus. Boo to coronavirus. Boo. It's just a few little things, nothing related to behaviour. It's just a few things so that you know what's going on, really. So, a couple of things. Obviously, we went into lockdown yesterday again. Boo to coronavirus. Just a couple of things to be aware of. We just want to be super careful with everything we're doing. So don't leave your seats unless your teacher or high-level teaching assistant asks you to. All right, so you shouldn't be wandering around the class too much. So please make sure that you do not leave your seats. Year 3 includes you, so don't leave your seats. All right. You will be seeing adults wearing masks outside. That's something that I've requested. I've asked people to do because if ever we are talking to parents or if parents are talking to each other, it tends not to be 2 metres in the 2 metres, big long distance. And it can't be 2 metres, so we have to stand a bit closer. So because we're standing a bit closer, we're going to wear masks. We're going to wear masks. All right. So don't be freaked out by that. I want to get one with my face, like just smiling like this. It might freak you out a bit, but I want to get a mask with just my face on it, because then you'll know that I'm still smiling. Things like markings on the floor as you're lining up for lunch. You'll have seen that, and you have been amazing at that, because I didn't even tell you about that, and you've been brilliant at that, so well done. And things like start of the day and booster starts. If you're standing outside the gate, you have to distance yourself. Even if you queue up right the way down the pavement, you shouldn't be huddling in a big group, okay? So you should be distancing yourself. So please make sure that you do that. If you're lining up at 8:30, which you shouldn't be, because you shouldn't be here before 8:30, grrr. But booster starts as well. Just make sure that you distance yourself, please, all right? But you are just coping with it. I couldn't be prouder of every single one of you. Adults, children, dogs, cats, little mice. I am proud of all of you just for being brilliant, because actually you are coping with the coronavirus stuff really well. And it's pretty normal, isn't it? We're doing okay. It's pretty good. So just a few reminders for that. All right, well done. Okay, let's do another ticket. Let's do an attendance ticket. God, I've got loads in here. Rattle, rattle, here we go. Right, it says, pick me, please. Look, I won't tell you your name yet. Pick me, please. It's another year 3. It's in Trewartha. It's Eden. Well done, Eden. So that's an attendance ticket. Well done, Eden. Eden in Trewartha. Oh, I've just broken that. Oh, look, my little Lego thing is broken. This is Lee bought me these as a Secret Santa. I'll glue them back on. Bit of super glue. That'll fix it. So, where next? What do I need an intro order? Let's do Learning Power of the Week. Learning Power of the Week. We need like a little, like they do on the radio sometimes, or we need like one of those little fanfares. Learning Power of the Week. It is collaboration. Now, I've already heard about collaboration in people's comments, because collaboration is something that we are extremely good at in Carbeal. Everybody. If I think about adults at the top, they collaborate beautifully. When you think you've got 4, maybe 5 teachers in your year group, and they collaborate to make sure that your lessons that you get every week are amazing, and they are. Then you've got HLTAs who collaborate to make sure that the planning for French and RE is brilliant. Then you've got all your TAs who collaborate to make sure, and actually we had a really good example of that this week. They collaborate to kind of say, do you know what? Everything going all right in school? Are we safe? Are we okay? And that was brilliant to see. We got the office staff who collaborate to make sure that sometimes if one's not in, the other one's in. They'll collaborate to do stuff together. We got the cleaning staff who collaborate to make sure that everything's clean. We got the kitchen staff who, of course, collaborate to make sure that everything is done together, so that if one bit of the meal's ready, the other bit of the meal needs to be ready as well. So they talk to each other, they collaborate. And of course, most important of all, is you. You are brilliant at collaborating. We've already heard it. We've heard it from so many comments already, not just this week, but every week, about people collaborating to just work together. And it's funny, in my maths group, when I set some maths challenges yesterday, somebody piped up and said, can we work together? And I said, you can always work together. You can always collaborate, unless your teacher tells you not to. But other than that, you can always collaborate. It's brilliant. It's a lovely thing to do. So, collaboration. Do it, and do it well. Learning Power of the Week. Nice. Right, Year 5. You're waiting for your awards. So, we've got in Fistral, Sophia Nelson for being enthusiastic in all lessons and reading with expression. You're a star. That's what Mrs. Lee says. And Jacob Anderson for being so engaged and absorbed in your writing that you wanted to carry on when the lesson was finished. That's nice to hear. Well done, Jacob. Amazing attitude. Well done. Sen and Jemima Butcher for having a positive attitude to every aspect of learning and always showing great pride in your work. The most beautiful handwriting. Lovely. Well done, Jemima. And Holly Stacey, outstanding effort, absorption and perseverance in everything you've done this week. You have been a superstar. Well done. Brilliant, Senan. In Pol's F, we've got Amy White. Excellent quality in your work. You've pushed yourself to produce the best you can. Well done. And Mia Carter Moore, you've shown great resilience to cope with lots of change this week. Good comment. Well done. And in Trianon, we've got Emily Martin for great persuasive writing and starting to believe more and more in her own abilities. Well done. And Caden Dunn for being such an enthusiastic and happy learner. Brilliant, Year 5. Lovely, lovely comments. You get yeehaw. You get a cowboy. Well done. And do you know what I love about these assemblies? Although I hate walking up and down the corridor and seeing my face, my massive face on a board, I don't like that. I do not like this face. I love the fact that when I do the Year 3 awards, Year 6 are doing a little firework to celebrate for Year 3, even though they can't see Year 3, they're celebrating for them, which is lovely. I love hearing that, so well done. Well done, Year 5. Great, great comments. Okay, what have we got left? Oh, reading ticket. And then I'm going to end on thought for the day. So, my reading ticket. Here we go. Surely not another Year 3. It is in Fistral, Katie. I'm hoping there's one Katie. There is one Katie in Fistral. So well done, Katie in Fistral. Amazing. I'm going to end on my thought for the day. And bizarrely, and you know, odd link, but how often do we think, oh, that Bible verse links to an Eminem rap? And it does, beautifully, because it's from, and I don't know how to pronounce it. I don't know if it's Colossians or Colossians, but I'm going to go with Colossians. Colossians verse 4, chapter 5, and it says, be wise in the way you act toward outsiders. Make the most of every opportunity. I like that quote a lot, because it's saying, do you know what? An outsider could be anybody, really. Could be somebody who's perhaps not in your really close friendship group, but whatever it is, be wise in the way you act towards them. Because be caring, be thoughtful, and just be lovely, you know, and then they will reciprocate that and they will respect you back. And the next bit, make the most of every opportunity, just like Eminem said. So, that's your thought for the day, all right? So enjoy, have a great weekend. Really proud of you this week. You've done brilliantly. As I say, have a nice weekend. I think the weather's going to be okay. I know it's a bit of a buoy lockdown, but actually, if it's nice weather, try and get out and enjoy the winter sunshine a little bit, and we'll see you on Monday. All right, take care. Bye. Boop.